Yo, my good people, how are you doing?
So we're almost done with finally learning how to draw the head, everything on the head, the eyes, the ears, the mouth, everything. But before we jump to the body, let's learn one more thing. In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw the head, how to draw the hair. That's dope. So, like I said before, we're going to learn how to draw the hair. We're first going to focus on drawing the hair, like understanding what to do when you're drawing the hair. Then after that, we're going to focus a little bit more on drawing different types. If you haven't already, you can check out my other tutorials just after you watch this tutorial first. Let's do one thing at a time. Watch this tutorial first, then go to the previous tutorials. Or you can do it the other way. Watch the previous tutorials and come to this tutorial. Just make sure at the end of the day, you watch all these tutorials. Alright, now let's get started. With this observation, you're not going to complicate drawing the hair anymore. It's important to notice that the hair together forms a general shape, or if not a general shape, multiple general shapes. Trust me, it's easier to focus on the hair as a group and break it down from there instead of focusing on each and every individual strand. Another thing you notice about the hair is to notice where the hair is flowing from and where the hair is flowing to. Now listen, this is especially essential or important to notice or to take note of when you're drawing someone with long hair. With short hair, it's not that necessary. You can do without it, but I always think it's better to do with it. Don't try to complicate it too much. For now, just notice where it's flowing from and where it's flowing to. Also notice that no matter what the hair, depending on if it's long or not, it'll be flowing from somewhere. It's just that the straighter the hair is, the more it's easy to see where it's flowing. The hair will always be flowing from somewhere, naturally from a point or being combed somewhere in some form in a hairstyle, like water. Now the thing to observe here is what to do after you have seen the general shape. Now is when you break the general shape down into the segments, but you don't break it down completely. You only break it down and divide it from where the hair is flowing and at the tips of the hair. When you're breaking it down, this is especially where you should show what type of hair this is. For example, wavy hair. Wavy hair should have a wavy outline in general, having wavy lines to show where the hair is flowing from, and wavy lines to divide the ends into separate chunks. Also, don't forget, not all hair easily divides into chunks. The looser the hair is, the easier it is for the hair to divide into those chunks and pieces. So cruise hair, like really cruise hair, you're not gonna get a lot of chunks from that type of hair. Hey yo, chill, don't worry. This is all the observation and understanding part of the video. I'm gonna show you how to draw the hair into these chunks that I'm talking about. And I'm also gonna show you how to draw the different types of hair. Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's black.
Now, we have come to the part where I finally show you how to draw the hair. We're gonna use what we've observed to come up with steps to drawing the hair, to make drawing the hair much easier and much easier. Step 1, what you want to do is draw the general shape that the hair is taking, the general shape that you want the hair to take in this drawing. After you do this, what you want to do is think of 3 things. The first thing is what type of hair is it you're drawing? Second thing is where is it flowing from? And third thing is where is it flowing to? As you can see, right now we're dealing with cruise 4C hair, so it's not going to be easy to see where it's flowing from and where it's flowing to. So what you want to do is just go over the outline that you sketched before with some rough zigzags. Now that you sort of get an idea of how to draw the hair, let's go to the next one. Okay, with this pic, it'll be a little bit easier and a little bit better for me to teach you properly how to draw the hair, because it's a step that I didn't include with the previous picture. What you want to do first before drawing the outline is draw the hairline. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to draw that. But now just try to draw the hairline to the best of your ability. Then after the hairline is where you draw the general shape the hair takes. After drawing the general shape, ask those 3 questions. What type of hair is it? Where is it flowing from? And where is it flowing to? We now see that this is long, straight hair. So this will definitely show where it's flowing from and where it's flowing to. After you figured out those 3 points, it's now important to go over the shape again, indicating what type of hair it is where it's flowing from and where it's flowing to. It's like the lines that you use to go over the general shape that you sketched before. Answer those 3 questions. We know this is long straight hair, so use long straight lines to go over the outline of the hair. Use long straight lines to indicate where it's flowing from, and use long straight lines to break down the ends to show where it's flowing to. But to be honest, you gotta be doing this like many times, like multiple times, taking note of these key points that I'm explaining, because you won't get it the first time, only like if you're really good. Then only after all that proper practice, notice how I'm saying proper practice instead of practice. After all that proper practice, will the art really look good? Let's do a couple more. You know, I really like this one because it really answers those 3 key points that we're gonna cover later in the drawing, in the tutorial. Anyway, step 1. You gotta draw that hairline first. Yeah, almost forgot. Draw the hairline first. Step 2, general shape that the hair takes, or the general shapes that the hair takes. Step 3, you wanna find out where it's flowing from, where it's flowing to, and what type of hair it is. After you do that, use the lines that you draw over the general shapes to answer those 3 questions. At the end of the day, this is just straight hair. So what you want to do is draw long straight lines to go over the shapes to indicate this is long straight hair. Use long straight lines coming from where the hair is flowing from, and long straight lines breaking down the ends of the hair and showing where the hair is flowing to. Oh yeah, one more thing. When you're breaking down the ends of the hair, right, into separate chunks, into separate pieces, what you want to use tangents to break it up. Yeah, I'm talking math, but this is basically what I mean. You want to draw the lines like this, overflowing on each other, instead of like this, lining up with each other. It looks more natural when it's overflowing on each other. I think you're getting this. Man. Let's go over one more. Another tip I want to give is that hairline step 1 thing, I would only do it if I'm actually seeing the hairline. Like if the hair is going on top of the head where you cannot see the hairline, I wouldn't include it. So for now, just skip the hairline step and go to the general shape that the hair is taking. But at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt to include the hairline step, so you can add it if you want, just to be safe. Now I think you know what we should do now. Let's go over those 3 points. What type of hair is it? Where is it flowing from? Where is it flowing to? This is coily hair, not cruse, not curly. This is coily hair, and it coils up. So what you want to do is use wavy lines, but really wavy, not wavy and long, like short wavy lines to show how coily it is. You want to use those short curvy lines, those coily lines, to go over the general shape to show that this is coily hair, to come from where the hair is flowing from, and to break down the ends and divide it into chunks. And once you have done that step, you now know how to properly draw the hair. Now it comes to the point where I show you how to draw different types of hair. But here's the thing, I want you to listen carefully. Here's the thing, I'm going to show you how to draw the different types of hair, but in the next tutorial, you see. So what I want you to do is hit that subscribe button if you have not, to make sure you're here for the next tutorial, and hit that bell to really make sure that you're here for the next tutorial. While you're down there, just drop a like while you're down there. I mean, why waste time, come back up and then go back down and drop a like. Just drop a like. If you have not seen my other tutorials, now is the perfect time to subscribe properly and watch my other tutorials. Then you can be fully caught up with all the tutorials when I drop the next one. Make sure to also check out my other YouTube videos as well. Make sure to check out my IG and my Twitter. God bless, and until next time, Double M out.